West Ham 4, Nottingham Forest 0. I'm with Mother Teresa. I mean Dom.
Oh, I say, Marnie.
Listen, Dom. Look, big win, but you're not still not convinced.
I'm not convinced by the first 70 minutes. No. There will not be another game where we can play that poorly and then score 4 goals like that. Bang, 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 bang. Don't get me wrong, it's a big win. And it's a lot of goals, which is good for the goal difference. It's a lot of goals, which is good for the confidence. I said Danny Ings would score today. Antonio's got a goal, which is good for his confidence. They've scored 3 away goals all season. I think that they've got 4 away points. I've got to take this off because people are taking the piss. I mean, it's so cold. It's so cold. But no, but like, it's what I say. It's an important win at the end of the day. But yeah, they've got 4 points away all season, 3 away goals all season. For me, it's the bare minimum against a newly promoted team. We just have to show we can do this from the off and do it more this season, and we'll be all right.
What did you make of the starting lineup? Moyes went to a back 4 this time. Obviously, he's been playing.
I had no complaints with the starting lineup, apart from the fact Johnson played left back over Emerson. Emerson's done nothing wrong to be dropped like that. Emerson's been one of our better players in recent games, but Johnson done all right today. It was a strange game of football. I thought like both teams were shit first half. You could tell why they were both down there. We were just like, I was watching. I was just like, I can't watch this football anymore. Like Forest barely troubled us, but we were just hoofing it into the box, hoping for something. And then, I was a bit surprised to see Kufal go off for Creswell. Obviously, he's moved Johnson to right back. We're knocking on the door. Eventually, like it's funny, Areola comes on, we score 4 goals. Yeah. I mean, I said Danny Ings would score. That's what you want. Right place, right time. Easy meat and drink for him.
Yeah.
And we've got a big win, but we need to make sure this win isn't in vain. We need to be consistent. We need to go into the next game. To be honest with you, I think Brighton's a guaranteed loss anyway. Brighton are a fucking good side. We do terrible against Brighton.
But then why not go for it against Brighton if it is a guaranteed
loss? Of course, go for it. If you go for it and lose instead of parking the bus and hoping, you hold your hands up and say I'm lucky. But like, I've got no hope against Brighton anyway, so I can sort of go into that game a bit more relaxed. I can sort of, if we get a draw against Brighton, I'll be very pleased. We've got to come back here in 2 weeks and beat Aston Villa as well.
Beat Everton, obviously our relegation rivals.
Yeah, but like I think we won the last 4 against Villa. They're a beatable team, especially that we're at home. They're the only fucking team we've beaten away this season. So, you have to fancy us to get a result there. But, no, it's a good day. Let's just hope it's not in vain, because obviously there were words that Moyes was going to get the sack if we lost. Maybe in the long run that may have been better for us. But
does this change your opinion on Moyes at all, this game?
No, I think this is a one-off, if I'm being honest with you. Like I said, no, we won't play any other game this season, maybe even for a few years, where we can play that bad up until the 70th minute and score 4 goals. And I think that's testament to how bad Nottingham Forest are, if I'm being honest with you. I mean, listen, we had a good 20 minutes. I thought a lot of the players were off the mark up until then. We were knocking on the door, and we broke through. And I'm surprised, because I was thinking, here we go, 1-0 up, we're going to sit back now. But I think we just believed in ourselves. For once, we believed in ourselves, and we just went and bang, bang, bang. And that's what we can do when we attack teams. It's as simple as that. You attack teams like that with the players we've got, we can wipe the floor with teams. And we did that today eventually, and we just got to believe we can do it more, because there's players there that can be done. Once it clicks, we're a good side. But we need to be a good side for the whole game and not just the last 20 minutes. So, yeah.
Yeah, I completely agree, mate. Let's see what happens next. Nice one, mate. Cheers.
Enjoy your beer.